It's either one of two things or maybe a little bit of both. Either the people who watch my videos trust me a whole lot, or either they are very, very lazy. I don't know which one, but nonetheless, when I posted this video right here talking about my experience with Ally Bank, some of my viewers went down into the comment section and started asking me questions like I was the manager. And me being who I am, I went right down there and did all of the homework that I needed to do in order to answer those questions. That brings me to today's video. I thought that it would be a great idea to come back and answer not only those questions that the viewer asked on that previous video, but to also add a few more helpful questions to that in case you're still in limbo about opening up your Ally savings account. Let's hit the ground running with what I think is the most important question, and that is Ally Bank FDIC insured? And the answer to that question is yes. The federal government protects your Ally Bank deposits up to $250,000 per depositor for each qualifying account. So that means up to $250,000 that you have in each one of your Ally products, that's a qualifying account. It's protected up to $250,000. Okay, this next question came up several times, and rightfully so, because there are so many banks who charge various different fees. Sometimes they make those fees known to you up front. Sometimes you don't know that you've been hit with a fee until you see it taken out of your account. So the next question is, does Ally Bank charge a fee to move money out of my savings account? And at the time of this video, I can say without a doubt, with my own personal experiences from having been an Ally Bank customer since 2014, and according to the information that was listed on their website at the time that I'm recording this video, Ally Bank does not charge a fee to move money back and forth between your accounts. Now, with that being said, you may want to check with your financial institution that you have linked to your Ally savings account to see if your bank is going to charge you a fee for transferring funds. It's not a common practice, but it certainly doesn't hurt for you to be proactive and ask. All right, number 3, how long do transfers take for deposits and withdrawals of funds? When I transfer money from my Ally savings account to my linked checking account at my credit union, the money is there like the next business day. Now, I do know that there is a cutoff time for when you have to request the transfer so that it is done on the next business day. And so what I'll do is I'll link to Ally's frequently asked questions down below in the information section underneath the title of the video. So you can click that link and see exactly what time that cutoff time is. Now, when I deposit money from my checking account into my Ally savings account, that process can take up to 3 business days for the entire transaction to post and be completed. All right, moving right along. Question number 4. Do you have to have an Ally checking account or direct deposit in order to take advantage of the highest Ally savings rate? And the answer to that question is no. I have just an Ally savings account, no checking account. Every time there's an interest rate increase on my savings account, Ally Bank notifies me of that via email. Now, some banks do require you to have a checking account and maintain a certain minimum balance in order to get that promotional savings rate. That leads us to question number 5. Is there a minimum deposit to open an Ally savings account? That answer is no as well. You can start your account with no money. Don't ask me how they do it. It just says so on the website. One thing I can confirm is that in addition to not having to have any money to start your account, you also won't be charged any monthly maintenance or service fees with your Ally savings account. This next question is also an important one. And question number 6 is, how can you deposit cash into your Ally savings account? You cannot. Ally Bank doesn't have any brick and mortar locations. Okay, so you can't walk into a branch or an office and do any in-person transactions. This is an online bank only. So I'm going to tell you the 4 ways that you can deposit money into your Ally account. Starting off with number 1, you can do a wire transfer. The second way you can deposit money into your Ally account is by mailing a physical check to their address in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The third way you can deposit cash or money into your Ally account is by downloading the Ally mobile app and then scanning a photo of the check and submitting it and doing an electronic transfer that way. And then the fourth way, of course, is the most common way, which is an online transfer, which is what I've been referring to, by moving money between whatever linked bank accounts you have set up with your Ally account. Question number 7. How many free transactions do you get per month with your Ally account? You get 6 free transactions per billing statement, not per month. So when you get your billing statement, look to see what your billing dates are. You will get 6 free transactions between those dates. Any transactions over 6, right now, the fee for those transactions are $10 each. Really quickly, there are a couple of things that I want to disclose to you. First and foremost, I do not get any commissions if you decide that you want to become an Ally Bank customer. When I posted the other video, there were viewers who went down into the comments to let me know that not only did they decide to open an Ally Bank, they also created their Ally savings buckets that I talked about in that video. And what I encourage you to do, not just with me, but with all information that you get online, do your own due diligence to decide for yourself if the product or service that's being mentioned is right for you. But I do feel it's important for you to know that this is just a company that I have personally been pleased with. You can go online and see that other people have had complaints for various different reasons. Some people have had auto loans with Ally Bank and have not been pleased with those services. But for me and my online savings account, I am 100% satisfied. The second thing I want to mention, what's the second thing? At any given moment, things could change. I could wake up tomorrow to a headline that's telling me that Ally Bank has gone under. But because Ally Bank is FDIC insured up to $250,000 and I don't have nowhere close to that amount in my account, I'm completely comfortable with leaving my money where it is. But in the event that something completely falls off the rails, you can trust that I'm going to come back and give you all of the information that I have so that you can then in turn make whatever decision that it is that you need to make for yourself and for your personal financial situation. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here in our next video.